Hello everyone and welcome back to the Great Book of Grudges. My name is Nathan and yeah, we've got something interesting to talk about today. You see, new loading screens have been popping up in the new build and they've been getting to the public as you can expect. Now, this one is giving us a little bit of information regarding the Monkey King, a character that we're very much waiting for in Total War, Warhammer 3, Warhammer the Old World, well, pretty much any Warhammer Fantasy setting at the moment. And yes, this is not a lot of information, but keep in mind that this is a loading screen, and also the fact that we know next to nothing about the Monkey King right now, other than the fact that he exists, and obviously there have been some other loading screens. So let's talk about it. First, let's obviously read over it. Calling the Monkey Court a court is perhaps being generous, as the Monkey King and his people seldom do anything so organized as hold court. Even so, much like the Tiger Court, the Monkey King is expected to govern his monkey warriors in the same way as the dragons rule over the people of Cathay. When the Monkey Court meets, it is always a chaotic affair, and while the Monkey King smugly believes himself to be the equal of any of the dragons, other Cathayans can only look on in horror at the disorganized way in which he rules his kingdom. Okay, so this is a nice little bit of lore, and I do like these loading screen things because it gives us some context regarding characters that we're waiting for. Let's be honest, given Games Workshop's release schedule of things, it's likely going to be a while until we see the Cathayan army book. So this is, well, yeah, this is as good as we're going to be able to get for now. But I do find it quite interesting that it basically solidifies that there are micronations within Cathay, that being the Monkey King and his subjects. They consider him to have a kingdom, at least the Cathayans do, which, yeah, is pretty interesting. We know that there's loads of different monkeys by this point. We know there's different monkey troops. We've seen that in a different loading screen where the Monkey King was represented as different types of monkeys, so that can be said that he has maybe different types of monkey warriors. I'm not 100% too sure what they mean by Tiger Court. We're just going to divert just 1 second, mostly because that could just be the name of the Cathayan court. A lot of people have already been thinking, well, it could be the Tiger Men having their own micronation between Ind and Cathay, and that's very much possible too, but I don't know, I'm not very well versed with folklore of, say, you know, China and India, so I wouldn't be able to make an educated guess when it comes to Warhammer Fantasy, which obviously draws inspiration from those areas like it does for the Holy Roman Empire, for the Empire and all that type of stuff. But yeah, it's rather cool that we're getting more Monkey King lore. This is probably the fact that they're trying to hype him up a little bit more. We're expecting a Cathayan DLC at some point, well, multiple Cathayan DLCs, because we know there's loads of dragons that we still don't have, and it does make sense for the Monkey King. We've already got that matchup of the Monkey King versus the Changeling in our heads. It's likely that's what CA are going to do, and yeah, I guess a little bit of hype, just very so slightly, because we still have Chaos Dwarfs to come out and all that. But I guess doing that every now and then does kind of help. Gives us more context on the character, which is something that I really like. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and let's start a bit of a discussion.